about this tool too is you can see the actual path that the moon is going to be taking across the sun, and all of this plays in real time if you time it up well. So you can actually see, if I go to our live moment here, this is actually playing as what we're expecting in real time, the movement of the moon across the sun. Carbondale just had a little crescent there, and you can see that shadow is really closing in on them very quickly. Let me turn off the 2017 path and zoom in a bit here. You see they're nearing totality in just a few moments, and their weather is looking great. We've been checking in with them all morning and afternoon. 27% cloud cover. That time of totality is coming up at 1:59:15. Really excited, and then it's gonna be kind of bang bang for a while afterwards for a lot of our sites. We're gonna be moving on to Indianapolis, all the way up to our final target in Holton, Maine. There is a lot coming up, and even again, still, if you're outside of that path of totality, have your glasses at the ready to be able to observe that partial eclipse. This is gonna be going on for a while, but for now, let's take a look at Carbondale and see up close what it's looking like. How is it looking over there in Carbondale?
Couple more minutes.
Well, the crowds are going nuts here in Carbondale at SIU at Saluki Stadium. Bob Baer is with us, and Bob, it's amazing. I'm afraid to look up. I know it's not quite ready yet, but tell us, what do you expect here for the eclipse today? Good weather.
It's good weather right now. We have high clouds, so totality is going to look just a little bit fuzzy to us, a little bit hazy. But we are moments away from seeing the diamond ring here. This is awesome.
Oh, I thought we saw it.
I think we got about 1 minute.
Okay, 1 minute away. Now, today we're having longer totality. So are you feeling the temperature change? Because I'm already feeling the temperature drop.
I felt the temperature dropping about 20 minutes ago even, and the wind picking up a little bit. And I think, yeah, we have 4 minutes and 9 seconds here, so it'll continue to get cooler. And we got a lot to look at in the sky.
I'm very excited. I'm looking up when I can.
Oh, it's so close.
It's getting very dark right now. See the very dark. You can see the shadow going across.
This is the start of it. It's dark over here. It's light over there.
This is amazing. Crowds are going nuts. We're about to get word that we're at totality. Oh, you can see the planets. The crowds are going nuts. This is crazy. Bob, this is amazing.
Here we go.
Don't look at the sun yet. Really it's not quite totality, but you can still see some of the planets right away.
Very close. You got about 15
And the crowd
seconds.
is very happy.
Shadow bands.
Oh, total darkness here. This is incredible. Oh, wow.
There it is. Diamond ring.
Diamond ring. Wow, it's amazing. It's amazing. That is awesome. Look at that. Oh,
what the fuck?
Bob, that's amazing.
Wow.
Holy
Jupiter,
shit.
Complete totality. I see Jupiter.
Oh my gosh, that is gorgeous.
Wow, this is amazing, Bob.
Wow, that is huge. So we have some prominences. I think we want to go look through the scope.
Go through, look through the scope. I'm going to walk over with you as you talk through the scope.
Did it blow up?
We are
CERN.
right here at one of the
Question mark colon.
Position here.
Bro.
Bob is looking through with the naked eye, and
So you got
going to give us some feedback on that. Maybe some prominences we're seeing. What's amazing is how dark it is compared to 2017. Much darker, a lot more astronomical features. We have seen Jupiter, and I believe what planet?
CERN doing
what
prep
planet
time.
Is that, Bob?
That's Venus.
To the
right.
That's the Venus.
Can't quite see Mercury. I think it's obscured by those light clouds.
Yeah,
up
light
there.
clouds.
But 360-degree sunset around us.
This is amazing.
It's going to get darker.
It's going to get darker.
It's going to get darker.
Wow,
Yeah,
this is already pretty dark.
We are not in the middle of the shadow quite yet.
Wow.
Did you see it?
Yeah, timer started.
Okay, 2:46 to go.
Ambitron is charging up from the solar beams. Stay
For
safe.
real.
Live data from the team here. I tell you, it's really impressive, Bob. Because
CERN is a part of the Ambitron series.
See that prominence at the
yes,
bottom
at
of
the
it?
bottom, there's a prominence. I see it.
Wow. I keep looking
I
for
can't believe the
Mercury, so
clarity. That it's so much
it's-
darker than 2017.
It's gorgeous. And what's awesome, we have 6 telescopes running back here,
That's
capturing
awesome.
data, streaming this.
And that's a big important part here. This is not just capturing image to share with people watching the show. You are actually capturing scientific data that can be
CERN
used
gonna
by
kill
scientists
Alet.
everywhere.
We are, and we've seen
For real.
totality across
We don't die,
North
bro.
America so far in Mazatlan. Now we're
We
experiencing
dead.
it ourselves, and we'll experience it after this on the Jumbotron from the other dev sites.
It's like the most
He said
amazing Eclipse
Jumbotron.
train
What?
you could ever ride on.
Wow. This is a bit better than 2017.
Without a doubt, without a doubt.
No cloud.
And you know what's interesting is the crowd is quieting down. They seem to be experiencing the moment, taking it all in. A really special moment here.
Look at that. So we must be getting close to the center where we have 2 minutes. So 1 minute, 30 seconds. The corona's looking brighter because our eyes are adjusting now.
I mean, that is amazing, Bob. And how much corona you see. I mean, like, I just
Bruce said corona.
didn't see that much.
Visually, oh, there goes a bat. See the bat flying over the crowd.
Oh, yeah, we talked about the animals. Now we see them becoming active.
We found a Luna moth earlier as well. But that corona is about 4 times the diameter of the sun. That is massive.
That is amazing, Bob. And I'm
This
really
is so
curious about that
epic.
Watch
prominence
100
at the
TikToks of
bottom.
people going blind.
Have you
Yes.
looked, Carol? You have to look. So take a look.
People turning into
So Bear's
Daredevil.
looking through the scope
Oh
now
my
at
goodness!
Totality.
Oh no, that one right at the bottom is significant, Bob. It looks like a coronal mass ejection, but don't
Boy.
check me on that because I'm.
Vern
just
is
a
going to
novice.
kill
But
us all.
There's actually 2 on the Bob. You got to look at that. There's 2. Look at the
30 seconds. William,
30 seconds left in totality.
Check GC.
I
Jump on
did.
there.
It's on my right
Take a
monitor.
look. It's great because we have telescopes out here for people to look at and actually see total
you can
eclipse
see more
through it.
corona.
And
We're getting close.
I don't know
Nuha.
what you guys are seeing on television.
Stop it.
10 seconds. We got to cut it off.
Okay, all right, here we go. 10 seconds before we need
Huh.
to put our glasses back on.
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
You're good. You're good. We put the cap back on the telescope to make sure nobody looks.
What an amazing
Too
event,
late.
Bob. There's
we
the
go.
diamond ring. There's the
Nice.
second one. Oh, snap. Oh, that's amazing.
Bro.
It's like it was scheduled.
Yeah,
What a
somebody
bird.
had the timing
RNO
right
way.
here. Oh, my
What a
That's
bird.
CRA CRA.
See shadow bands again here.
You hear
I'm
the
turning on
crowd,
voice mod for
everybody's
VC.
excited.
That's
There we go.
Bruh.
What an amazing moment here at Saluki
Wow.
Stadium
Oh my gosh.
with Bob Bear and 10,000 fans, all loving every moment of it. Bob, some final words.
Warming
Well,
up.
I think we just had an eagle fly over.
Okay, so
But incredible.
well, that's
So
one of those things you said. We saw animal reaction,
Ah.
we heard it, we felt it.
It was wonderful. So we got to keep an eye out for shadow bands. We're going to see them again in about 1 minute on the ground here.
Okay, so we'll keep looking for those shadow bands on the ground, but I got to tell you guys back at the studio,
Yo.
I know you guys have seen eclipses
Hello,
already.
bro.
There's still some to come, but what an amazing moment. Back to you guys.
Bruh.
Good weather all the way to the end.
Are you ready to meet the
Thank you,
aliens, bro?
Blair. We are in Indianapolis. We are almost at totality. With me, I have Nikki Rail, the Associate Director for Flight Programs for the Heliophysics Division, and Denise Hill, NASA's
It's happening in-
Outreach
it's
and
happening now in
Communications Lead for the
Indianapolis.
NASA Heliophysics Division. You guys, let's
Whatever
put our
that
glasses
means.
on. And
Whoever
you can
named
hear
that
the
shit.
crowds start to roar as everyone gets on their glasses. We are so close. Ladies, what are we seeing right now?
I mean, just the ambiance of this.
Ambiance.
It is beautiful. Just
Ambiance.
seeing a really small crescent.
She just called it
light
ambiance.
all around us. It's so dusky
And I'm
and just odd.
It is. I'm feeling a temperature drop already, which I can't believe. It's feeling cooler. The crowd is starting to go wild.
yeah.
We're still seeing the
Here we
crescent.
go. Here we go.
Getting
All
close.
right.
We are so
All right.
close.
And the best soundtrack you could possibly ask for in the background here.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Oh, we're so close.
Okay, just a little bit left, and you can really hear the crowd
Oh,
taking
here we
off.
go.
They
Starting to go
cannot be
wild.
more
Here we
excited.
go. Yeah. Here we go.
There we go. We're so
All right,
close.
Here we go. Almost.
Almost.
There.
We are so close. And we.
Oh my gosh,
here
there's
we
that
are
bright diamond ring.
here.
All right. Oh wow,
Here we
look at
are.
that.
There it
I can
is.
see the.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. I can
I'm
actually
stupid as
visualize
fuck.
the corona. I've always wanted to see
You didn't
that.
mention that, bro.
Wow. Look at that.
Oh
Fantastic.
my god, it's gorgeous.
Oh
That
my
is
gosh.
absolutely
And
Wah.
and dark.
Womp womp.
Wow. Look at how dark it is. Oh my gosh.
Bro, this one's
And you
white.
can really see those streamers
It's like
coming
the
out right
Ring
now.
movie.
I'm seeing some bright lights around where we're seeing cratering, and I can see those streamers coming out of the corona.
And are those Bailey's beads? Are we seeing any Bailey's beads?
We
Fuck you.
were seeing some Bailey's beads. They're transitioning.
I didn't
out
watch
a
it
little.
either.
Yes, those bright light where the sunlight is shining through craters on the moon.
Scary Movie free.
mountains and craters. And look
I
at
just
those
watched
streamers
Scary
of the
Movie
corona.
free.
It is putting on a show.
Moly.
And it is dark.
Holy moly.
It is
is.
dark.
I gotta take a peek at the crowd right now.
Oh, look at the crowd.
Oh
The
my
crowd is
gosh.
absolutely
Oh my
going
gosh.
wild. Everyone's got their phone out. It is now safe to look at the eclipse without your glasses.
Bro.
Wow.
What an amazing sight. Folks, we've got 4 minutes here.
Real
Literally
life
4
for real
minutes to
copying
enjoy
Fortnite
this.
events.
And if you were in an open field right now, you'd be able to see a
Why does real
sunset,
life have to
a
copy Fortnite?
360-degree sunset
Yes.
all
Oh.
around us.
Yes,
and you
I
can see a
can
little bit of
see
that
You
now.
can see the light around us a little bit.
Yes.
I have to say, this is my first total eclipse, Denise.
This is my first total
Incredible to see it.
totality.
Wow.
This is a bucket list moment for me.
This is incredible. Really a once in a lifetime, unless you're an eclipse chaser, which I'm considering it.
I might
I'm
become one after
considering it.
this.
I quit my job.
Eclipse
Wow,
2024.
fantastic. Oh
we
my
spent
gosh.
so long trying to see that corona and to see it with my eyes.
CERN is gonna like
Own eyes.
create a whole
Wow,
Marvel
just
multiverse.
Gorgeous.
I'm just in
Oh,
awe of like
yes.
being this person on this rock moving around the sun.
Yes.
I can't even believe it right now.
Yeah, and to share this moment together with 50, 60,000 people all looking up at the moon and the sun all at once. It's just an incredible experience for all the folks here in Indy and for all the folks watching. I hope you can take, the amazing energy
Lol.
and excitement from this crowd. What a special moment for the United States.
Oh my gosh. did
Well,
you hear
watch
that?
the
Look at
hospital
crowd.
numbers go up
Look
after
at
today.
The crowds. Wow. Okay, so I think we're seeing. Yep, those beautiful prominent.
corona
Hospitals
is
for real
putting
gonna
on such
have
show
like
right now.
a whole
It's getting
price.
full
No,
attention.
they're gonna be making money after
Holy
this
cow.
in America.
Some very appropriate music going on in the background here.
Yes. This is the best version of getting mooned that I have ever experienced in my life.
Don't strain your eyes.
Oh,
Wow.
I am just in awe. There just aren't the right words to describe this.
I'm just noticing
There
it
just
feels
aren't
so
the right
strange to me
words
right
to
now. Like, I
describe
feel the
this.
hair
Oh
on
my
arm.
gosh.
I feel like it's
Why is it whole?
nighttime
Why
and
is it
I'm
dark as fuck?
sleeping and it was daytime.
There should be like a
Folks, we're
background.
starting to get some
There should be like
nighttime insects
should be like sunlight
coming out,
from the sun.
Yes, we're
Buzzing
starting
around
to
the
see
lights.
bugs.
Yeah, we are seeing bugs
Yes.
and light. It's hard to hear
That's just
them
UK time.
over the crowd, but I can definitely see them
Yes.
flying.
Yes, I think the animals are a little bit confused. Nikki, while I have you, we've got a lot of programs at NASA looking at the sun. No eclipse glasses required. As the Associate Director of Flight Programs, tell me, what can we expect NASA to be sending to the sun
don't
in
know.
the next few years?
We are so lucky in the midst of this incredible time of Solar Max. We're getting ready to.
Oh,
I'm
Bruh.
seeing a diamond ring right
and
now.
the
I'm
diamond
seeing a
ring.
diamond ring.
Take a look. Take a look. Put your glasses
We're gonna be
back on,
sitting
be
outside in
safe.
the
That is
front
diamond
porch of
ring,
our
folks.
grandkids looking at it.
Wow, spectacular. Oh my gosh. You can even hear fireworks in the distance.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, and the light is already starting to
wow.
change.
It really is.
I'll tell them the story about how CERN crew created a real life cinematic multiverse.
Hear the crowd just
Oh
loving
my
every second of
gosh.
it.
Oh, what a moment. I love those fireworks.
That was amazing.
Indianapolis is really pulling out all of the stops, and we love them for it. I also want to take a moment here to thank our two telescope operators, John and Dana, who have been providing these telescope views for us there from Ball State University. Thank you very much to John and Dana.
Dana.
All right.
It's like somebody flipped the lights back on.
It
Really,
was
it's like a
all
light
sudden.
switch flip.
This is
Dana.
so
And I can feel
incredible.
it warming up already.
Yes.
John and
Wow.
Dana.
So amazing.
Incredible.
John
Well,
and
this is
Dana.
An incredible moment, and an incredible moment for the Helio Big
John
Air.
and
Ladies,
Dana.
thank you so much for joining us. This has been fantastic.
Thank you for having me. sharing
John and
so
Dana.
Excited to be
Yes.
here and to see this incredible sight.
Absolutely. Megan and Sarah, back to you.
Ba ba
Oh, that was
ba
so
ba
fun to
ba.
experience, and I can't wait for us to do it now. Take a look at this drone shot where you can see it definitely.
You
got
know what?
noticeably
I'm gonna
darker.
have this
You
on in
feel
the
it here.
background
It's colder.
for gameplay.
The crowd is cheering now. They're ready for for totality here in Cleveland, Ohio.
Cleveland, Ohio!
We are less than 3 minutes away, 2 minutes.
Oh my god!
18 seconds away from totality here in Cleveland, Ohio.
Cleveland.
The crowd over here to our right,
No way, it's Cleveland.
feeling the excitement. I'm ready for this. How are you?
Yeah, it's
Bro.
super cool. It's all of a sudden it's really getting
I'm
dark.
staying
You
for
starting to
Ohio.
feel it?
Yeah.
Cool.
This is
It's
crazy.
like they just dimmed out. Now it's like night. This happened within the last like couple of seconds. But let's take a look around because obviously we're not the only ones enjoying the total solar eclipse today. We have some we have some eclipse viewing events that we've seen around the country. So why don't we take a look at some of those?
Why don't we take a look? Oh my
Wow.
gosh.
Oh my gosh. So this
so
is
cool.
Times Square. That's the NASDAQ tower. And they are taking our feed live right now. And
Times
we're
Square, New
streaming
York, bro.
Awesome.
Cleveland, Ohio sun.
They're only going to get a partial eclipse today, but they get to watch our eclipse with us. So.
Yeah, I'm really
New York's
glad that they can do
overrated
that.
for
Wow,
real.
look, that sliver of a crescent
I'd rather
shell, that's
be-
actually perfect
I'd
for
rather
the
be
building,
in
the shape-
Oregon.
The shape of that building, right? And we can see some people in the foreground taking a look, stopping to watch. It's hard to stop in Times Square, right? But they're stopping to take a look at this with us.
Beautiful.
Oh, awesome! So this is just next to us. This is Progressive Field here. in
Did she really
Cleveland,
just say,
Ohio.
"Wow,
So
awesome"?
The Guardians have their opening day today, and the first pitch is like after 5 o'clock. But as you can see, they've
No,
opened
it
up the
changed.
stadium, and people are in there.
The bottom
to
left
Big
changed
crowd
this
in
somewhere
there to
else.
watch that. That's great.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
not the
You
same.
can- oh
I'm
my
stupid.
gosh, it just got darker here. Oh my gosh, that's so interesting. And then Mentor Civic Amphitheater again.
I don't know
with
geography.
The field starting to fill, and everybody looking up at the sky for their opportunity to see today's solar eclipse. This is us back here in Cleveland. Everybody looking up at the sky. We have
That
30
crowd.
seconds. 30 seconds until totality here in
People
Cleveland,
are
Ohio.
going blind for views.
Goosebumps everywhere. Everybody's starting to
Gosh.
cheer. I might cry. I kind of feel like crying. This is so cool to see. It's getting so dark so fast.
Wow. It's like night
Hello,
just
Davey.
descended on us.
And look at the crescent slowly disappearing. Crowds cheering
Wow.
here. Cell phones up. Cameras up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Huh.
And totality. Totality, everyone.
It's been delayed. Whoa.
Oh, wow.
Whataburger?
Oh my God.
I was so nervous.
Whataburger too?
Sure, because we had some high clouds, but oh my goodness.
Bro,
look at
McDonald's
total. You
too.
can see that corona extending out. Oh, wow.
Yeah, the clouds were really bothering me.
Five Guys too?
Scaring me.
Or Six Guys?
It get very cloudy here in the last hour and a half, but we have a great view
That's
here in
beautiful.
Cleveland, Ohio.
Yes.
Bro, is this an Elder Scrolls 6 reference?
Hear the crowd. Wow, everybody's got their phones out.
Is this
Oh
a
my
Sky?
gosh.
Is this the Skyrim Dawnguard reference when
No,
you
I saw pictures of
black
what
out the sun?
shape of the corona might look like from our NASA scientists, and it looks exactly like they predicted.
Oh my gosh. Oh, and you can see Jupiter and Venus.
Oh yeah, look at that.
So Jupiter's to the upper left
Yes.
of the eclipse that we're watching, and just to the right of it is Venus.
Venus, yes. Oh,
I'm
let's see
streaming
some of
the
those
I'm
pink
streaming the
figures
Fortnite
I'm
event
talking about all day.
on Twitch.
Wow.
Beautiful.
And again, all around us you see light, but just at
Yeah,
the
it's
top
like
where
it's
we
like
are.
a 360 sunset.
Exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. Yes, Indianapolis had described that as well.
Woo.
We have totality here for 3 minutes and 50 seconds.
That is such a luxurious amount of time. I saw
Papa
that
boy.
2017. I think we only had about 2 minutes. So.
And why is that? Why does the length of totality differ?
Oh yeah, well, because sometimes the moon is a little closer, a little further away. Its orbit's elliptical, and so when it's further away, it looks smaller in the sky. But when it's closer, it looks bigger, and so we get a little bit more extra time.
Look at the prominence. You can see it on the bottom. On the bottom
Yeah,
there.
so pretty. It's
Wow.
like bright
I
pink.
got Monster
That
Ultra
is
Paradise.
insane that you can see it
Oh.
from there. From here.
Yes.
Just like the power of our sun. I'm truly in awe right now. And
Oh,
I'm in
imagine
awe
watching
as
this
well.
eclipse on
It
a
did drop.
beach.
It is
dropped probably
noticeably
10
colder.
degrees. It's like yes.
Yes. Looking around to the crowd. A lot of people videotaping it, trying to take photos.
It's the lovely backdrop of the Cleveland skyline.
Yeah, that's beautiful. We have the stadium right next to us. Oh my gosh. And again, thanking the Great Lakes Science Center and
McDonald's.
NASA for hosting this event here in downtown Cleveland, Ohio.
it's great to like sort of join
McDonald's.
They all come together at once and experience
McDonald's.
this together with such a great
Look at the screen right now. Here's a shot of the skyline.
Oh,
wow, the sky looks on fire.
Bro, I can't believe Cleveland is in this live stream.
A lot of excitement still here in the crowd.
Oh yeah.
Sarah's just taking it all in. Sarah, you're supposed to be commentating. You're supposed to be saying
it's so beautiful.
Is this a Quahog reference?
So you can tell that we have some cloud cover, right? It's kind of hazy here, but still.
It is, yeah, some high clouds. I was worried about it, but like we can still really see, have a pretty good view here.
Wow. And again,
you can see the solar flares, bro, around the fucking sun.
Cleveland to see a total solar eclipse. The last time was 1806. The next time, guys, 2444.
Look at those solar flares.
I hope everybody took the time to come outside and witness this today.
Oh my gosh, you can still see that prominence. Again, talk to us about what a prominence is.
Would you touch a solar flare for $1 million?
From the helium in the sort of outer atmosphere of the sun there. Oh, it's beautiful.
And it gives off that pink glow.
Yeah.
Wow. Totality ending here. Wow, there's the diamond ring. Oh!
Time to get your glasses back out.
Time to put your glasses back on, everyone. That's your cue. Glasses back on.
We get that diamond ring.
Wow.
Beautiful.
What an amazing experience. My first total solar eclipse.
Yes.
Let's see what they think about this in Niagara with Daryl Nail.
How many blind people are there now? Thank God they don't got red 21 in it. 21.
Over the entire area, you can hear the crowd erupting at various moments when the eclipse has been seen, but we are under pretty cloudy conditions. And David Sheeny is with us. He's a program executive with the Heliophysics Division.
A large bulk, a large piece bacon nugget, and 3 backlit bit bookies.
We have seen glimpses, so we're basically spending our time staring at the sky, hoping for a
little bit bookies
of what would be a totality. So right now, the sky has just completely gone dark. You see all the lights, basically. Everybody's
Niagara Falls.
Else are all making it lighter. And it's gotten significantly
more like Viagra Falls
over the last several minutes.
And it's like it's fascinating to see it go night like this. We've been listening
Bro.
to everybody across the country enjoying totality and seeing it clear. That's not the experience we're having here.
Superpowers.
It's so cloudy that our telescope operator, Jessica Bellina, who's working very hard to try to get
we become metahumans from the Flash.
Get that telescope feed dialed in because she has to have a view of the sun in order to see it. So we don't have a feed for you from Niagara. What we have is just every once in a while you'll hear part of the crowd, only part of the crowd will cheer because I guess they kind of have an angle through the clouds to see just a little bit.
Yeah,
funny portal.
Really only cleared out enough occasionally to even need eclipse glasses. So for the most part, you have a thick enough layer of clouds that you can see the eclipse.
Dark matter might just already be around us, and we don't know that.
A lot of us have been able to just take regular pictures with our cameras.
Let's take a look and just kind of enjoy the moment of darkness that we're in now. People have come from all over the world to be here.
You can see some. It looks like it's a little bit lighter.
It looks like the London Eye.
Our spotlights are blinding these guys. Can we turn the spotlights down? So there, oh look, you got a little bit of eclipse right there, with people watching. So we're just catching little glimpses of things as we look up into the sky. So this might not be as exciting as some, but this is what we get. We're just hoping to have a little bit of a glimpse.
Well, we've got 3 minutes and 29.
I believe dark matter will turn birds into dragons.
Right. We heard there's going to be skydivers that are going to jump out. Probably hard to see them.
Yeah, I don't know that we'll get to see the.
No, we're not here.
You can't see any of Niagara Falls really. It's basically all like as if it was night for us here. You can start to see some of the light come in from the other side.
So we're taking now a view of Tupper Lake, New York. That's
oh look, there you go.
Oh, hey,
there you go. Totality right there. We're getting totality right now that we can see.
There it is.
We just got a really nice clear spot right there. So
wow.
Got a little bit of hole through the clouds so everybody could see.
Just opened up. And now,
why is the quality like weird? The timer quality is like moving like from 140p to like 1080.
You can see a little bit of hint on the side.
Holy shit, what the fuck was that?
As it's shining through.
The whole stream is having a stroke.
Well, they're ducked down.
Yep.
Jessica,
so here we go. We have another view a little bit. Another little view right here.
No.
As it's starting to peek out around.
Oh, there it is.
So we're getting starting to peek out just around right there. Yep.
Well, totality is complete.
Yeah. Well, that was a fun experience to watch and hope for, like, just everybody else around here hoping for a view. And we got it.
That was a unique experience. Bring the lights up.
Oh.
And suddenly night is
Eclipse is about to happen in New York now.
Yeah,
in Tupper Lake.
We're getting some light again. Oh, although that's a lot of light.
I was worried there for a second that we weren't going to get anything. David Cheney, thank you so much for joining us. Appreciate you sharing this experience. I was really worried that we were going to see something. Fortunately for everybody here in Niagara Falls, we got to see a little bit of the Eclipse. And
yes, we did.
We're starting
that was
to hear
great.
some of the cheering now. Thank you very much.
All right, you're welcome.
As we take a look around the falls, and people have not moved. They are still looking up, enjoying the partial eclipse now. We're going to bring in Jeremy Hansen. He is a Canadian Space Agency astronaut.
That looks like James Marriott for a second.
Has been at the falls with us for the past few days. And Jeremy,
Bro,
you're going to be
where
on
is he?
Artemis 2.
Put the camera back on him.
A little bit about that.
No.
You're going to be looking over your shoulder here, Daryl.
Hey,
That looked like James Marriott.
We're still pretty safe. We got a lot of cloud cover, but
That's true.
That was actually, I think, exceeded expectations.
Well, I mean, when your expectations.
The quality
start
is
off
so
with
bad.
clouds
Holy
everywhere.
fuck.
Yeah.
And I didn't think we were going to get anything.
Goofy
How
ass
did you
stream.
feel when it finally poked through?
We put it this.
I felt like success because we all really wanted to see it in totality, and we might have only saw it for 5 seconds, but we did get to see it, and we could see the corona, and that was just very special for me. So I really like that. And then when it passed totality, it was like this amazing. Hopefully the camera captured it, but just like that amazing sunrise just coming across the clouds. Actually, the clouds kind of made a nice backdrop for it, so that was pretty special.
That was very unique, very special. I'm so glad and a little relieved that we got to see a little bit of it. That was the moon passing in front of the sun. You're going around the moon in September of 2025, currently scheduled for that. You'll be the first Canadian to do so.
Yo, Max, it's happening in New York. In Tupper Lake.
Getting ready to take that big trip.
You can imagine I have a lot of thoughts about Artemis 2 and what Reed, Christina, Victor, and I are getting ready to.
Soda!
If I have to boil it down, a lot of it comes down to pride.
Oh, this one's nice and blue.
Humanity for taking on these big challenges. We're really proud of the United States for their leadership, for creating this opportunity where other countries can express our genius, bring real contributions to the program. And now Canada is going to be the second country in the world into deep space, and it's got nothing.
Canada.
It has to do with the genius that the world
Canada.
is sharing. I just love that.
That's amazing. Want to mention
Canada.
real quick, we are in full totality up in
Canada.
Tupper Lake, New York, not far from here.
Canada, da 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 da.
We're here in
Canada,
Western
da
New
da
York,
da
where
da.
light is continuing to shine.
Canada, da 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 da.
It really is special, and we really felt that in the 4 days that you were here interacting with the public. Was that your sense?
It's like the Fortnite Season 1 ending.
Around this celestial event that's
Chapter
happening,
1 ending.
and
Fuck.
around space exploration in general, which I find really uplifting. I don't think space exploration solves all the problems or challenges of the world, but I do believe it is one of the pillars of those solutions. It doesn't matter what problem you're looking at, space plays a role. And I love it when I see our youth getting fired up about, asking me, how do I work at NASA? How do I work at the Canadian Space Agency? We're on the U.S. side here, but I've had some Canadians come up to me. It's just something that brings us together. This, the spirit of humanity. Just like this experience we're having here, it's a very, it feels like community. We're all out here, just humans, just being humans and sharing something special.
And sharing it together was really neat. That communal part that you talk about. Like, I felt a little bit of a bond with everybody here now. Yeah. You as well. Appreciated seeing you and having dinner the past few nights. Just happened to work out coincidentally. Yeah. Really enjoyed the time. Great words today, and we will all be rooting you on for your mission coming up in September of next year. So good luck. Be
Control
safe.
W.
Rooting you and your crew on. Thank you, Jeremy.
Yeah, no, we'll take it. I appreciate that. And I don't know if you saw it when you were on camera because you were busy, but the birds, they just went nuts in totality. Did you see that?
No, I didn't see it.
They're all up here. They came out of the woodwork. I mean, there's been birds all day, but it was sort of like birds filling the sky. I thought that was really neat to see. Anyway, thanks for having me today. It's
Great.
a pleasure to be here.
Thank you for fill that out in your citizen science journal. Make sure you put that in there because we're doing that. All right, thank you, Jeremy. And I just want to say thank you also to New York State Parks, Niagara Falls specifically. We couldn't have done this without you. So thank you very much. Definitely. We're going to throw it now to Kennedy Space Center where James Traley is tracking totality at Tupper Lake. James?
That's right, Daryl. Yeah, we are still in totality in Tupper Lake. We are nearing the end of our eclipse across North America. You can see our last target of the day, Holton, Maine, is all the way up here, almost off your screen. This speed of the eclipse shadow is moving so quickly across. The ground speed is about 2,000 miles per hour, so that is a fast clip. If you're in the path of totality, really take full advantage of those few fleeting moments to observe this moment. If you're not in that path of totality, or if you missed it, hopefully you didn't miss it because we've been tracking it all day here showing you. If you did miss it, I'm going to zoom way out here and show you what to keep.
I'm heading back into Minecraft.
So